Okay, going down Clubhouse Road in good old Lakeland, Florida. The highest point in Lakeland and Polk County is right here. Coming up above the hill right here. It's the highest point in Polk County. Right here on Clubhouse Hill Road. Clubhouse Road right here. Highest point. Alright, I'm going to ride around here, take some pictures. Going up down this here road. Lakeland, Florida. Clubhouse Road. Used to live here years ago. Used to be orange groves on both sides of this road. As far as you can see, they're all gone now. So I'm going to make me a little ride down this road here and take me a few pictures. And basically all these idiots behind me, I don't care less what they do. I'm going slow because I'm going to take me some pictures. I'm going to go right on down here. Take this road right here down Dismuke Drive. Used to be orange groves on both sides of this road. They're all gone now. But I'm going to make me a little run down here, down Dismuke Drive down here. Back in the day. There used to be orange groves all up down this house, up down his roads here. It says 25 miles an hour, but I'm going slower than 25 miles an hour because I'm taking a few pictures. And I'm going to just make me a little run down this road here. Like I said, there used to be orange groves on both sides of this road. Nothing but orange groves. Now, of course, that was back in the 70s, early 80s. Everything's changed now. Nothing but homes out here. I'm just going to take me a little ride back here. Okay, we're coming up the road here. I used to cut across this field right here and go to the house and walk through the woods back when I lived here, when I was a little kid. This used to be a dirt road. All right, I'm fixing to right here in this Elizabeth place. I'm gonna take me a turn right here. This road here dead end. There's a phosphate pit straight ahead. I ain't driving in the phosphate pit. It's still there. I'm gonna drive down this road right here. Going right on down the old road here. This is close to Lakeland, Florida, out here close to Highland City in the Highlands. They don't look like Highlands no more because ain't nothing but homes out here. That's an old house right there. There's the lake back behind that house right there. I'll show it to you in a little bit more in a minute. Going around the curve right here. Alrighty. Riding on down the road. Somebody tried to build some houses out there one time. They had a lot of rain out there that turned into a swamp. So ain't nothing but a swamp out there. There used to be houses out there. You call them swamp houses, I guess, because the swamp took them over. Ain't nothing but swamp out there. One time I had me a tree house out there. They had a big old magnolia tree out in the middle of the center, and I had me a little trail go out in the woods. I used to have me a tree house out there. That was years ago, back when I was about 12 years old. Going on down the road here. Right here close to Banana Lake. I lived here when I was a kid. Wish I never left sometimes. With Alabama. Should have stayed right here. I wish I could have. I didn't have no control over that. I had to go. If I had to go, I had to go. Okay, we on Lake Drive. That's where we used to live years ago. It looked a lot different back then. It ain't the same now. There used to be an orange grove over there. These houses right here, they were the only houses here back in the day. Back in the 70s, just these houses here. Everything else was woods. So, I'm gonna kind of ride down this here way. Back down this way. Down to the dead end. There used to be a road all the way around this little squares, go out there and get stuck. People drive out there and get stuck. But I'm gonna drive in here and turn around. I've been in that house many times when I was a kid. I'm gonna drive and turn around. All right, there's the lake out there. Just out here riding around. I'm gonna stop and talk to these folks for a little bit. Yeah, I'm just come down here and turn around. This used to be an orange grove out here. And the thing about it, every time, even back then, you had to turn around. There was always a dead end here. I don't understand why they didn't just go ahead and continue the road on when they modernized this, but I guess they just didn't do it because the old man would never sail. So I guess they just always had a dead end here. There's another shot of the lake. Let me see if I can zoom in on that dock. There's a bunch of birds on that dock out there. We had a dock out there years ago. But there's the backyard. That's that Banana Lake right there. All right, I'm headed on back. Another shot of this here. That's where old mean woman used to live. Okay, going on down. Okay, I'm going on around the road here. That's an old swamp now. They had somebody built about 5 houses out there, but they all got flooded out. I see that old looking little that used to be like a little old house. People used to get up on the roof back when we was kids. That's about the only thing that's there. It's still there. Everything else is built up. That thing right there was the only thing that was there. Everything else was woods. Going on down the road now. All right, going right on down the road. Heading on down the road. There's another picture of the lake back there. There's a house. The only house used to be on this road was this house right up here. It used to be the Dismuke house. But it's been, I think it burnt and they rebuilt that house. And that other house, that little split level house across the street there, that was there. Everything else was woods and orange groves. I'm gonna ride back down this other road here. Riding right down the other road here. I was gonna stop and talk to that man there. He might be somebody I know when I was a kid, but he acted like he was stuck up, so I figured I'd drive on down the road. I'm gonna make a turn here, go back this way. There wasn't nothing on this road either. Bunch of orange groves. Nothing orange groves on this road. That's a speed up. I didn't slow down. I was thinking I was back a long time ago. That's why I didn't slow down. Used to be a house here on the corner. It's gone now. Different house there. I'm gonna ride down here, down this road here. At Banana Lake Pit Road. I call it Banana Lake Pit Road. They don't call it that. They call it something else. Used to be a bunch of phosphate pits down here. They still is. I'm gonna ride down here. Dead end. We used to hang out of that house right there. We'd cross around that path, cross the road, and go right back on Dismuke. I've been in that house long time ago, back when I was kids. Might have been that house right there. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to turn around. I made this a private road. Let me turn around. Turn around right here. Go around, turn around, go back the other way. That's old Banana Lake Pit. That's an old pit back there. Long time ago. Still a pit. I'm gonna turn around. Alrighty. Yeah, these have all these drop-offs here on these roads. Had to be careful a long time ago. You'd run in the pit. Well, I'm gonna ride right on down a little bit further. Down this road here. I'm gonna make a right turn right here. Down this Magnolia Avenue. Back around here. Back around this way. Slow down right here at this hump. I'm gonna ride down this road here. Piece of moss in the road. There used to be a bunch of orange groves out here. An old dirt path. Used to be an old dirt path road down that way. Somebody said it used to be haunted. An old house back down there a long time ago. It's gone now. But there used to be a bunch of orange groves down here. Used to come down here when I was a kid and play in the phosphate pit. Used to come down here. Right there where them old trees are. Go down there. Go down there and go swimming in that phosphate pit down there. We'd walk down here, right where it says speed hump. We'd walk down a little trail down in there and go down in that phosphate pit and go swimming. Right back down in there somewhere. We'd go down there and go swimming. Back when we were kids. We'd go down that phosphate pit and go swimming. I don't want to do it now. It's full of alligators. Of course, it might have alligators in it back then too. They got these houses built on these cliffs. How you doing? When I was a kid, we'd come down here. And they was building all these houses down here. They was just putting the plumbing in for these roads and the drainage. We'd go down in them, play in them pipes. We'd run through them pipes down there under the ground. And they was putting all that plumbing in back a long time ago. There was no houses out here, nothing but woods. Used to be a little side road here. Side road's gone. Used to run right, I guess, right along here at the end of this fence. And run right side of that pit. You hear about running the pit because the dang road's right next to the pit. But it ain't like that no more. Alrighty. I'm gonna ride down here real quick, then I'm gonna turn around. Thing is, you can't see the pit from the road no more. Everything growed up. You got these houses in the way. But they used to have a pit right here alongside the road here. You hear about running that pit. It ain't like that no more. It's all gone. Everything's changed. Let me go down this other road here. See if I can get access to that phosphate pit. Maybe I can take a picture of the lake. I think I can go back down here and take a picture of Banana Lake going back down this way. Let's see here. I'm gonna ride down this way, but I think it's blocked off. I don't think you can take no picture of the, I don't think you can get close to that pit no more like you used to. There's a lake. There it is right there. All right. I think this is about as close as you're going to get. Yep. There's a little island out there. There's been nothing but phosphate pits out there. There's Banana Lake on the other side, and all that back in that way, down that way is nothing but phosphate pits back down that way. But I don't think you can't drive back down in there no more because they got these houses in the way. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna ride on out of here. I think one time we walked around the lake. We started walking around way right there. There's a little trail. You can walk all the way around that lake, all the way to Lakeland. On this side. On the other side of that lake, they had a little trail. It's all gone now. I'm gonna go ahead and ride on. I can't go around that way, so I'm gonna have to go on back out this other way. Go right back the same way I come. All right now, riding on down the road. Used to walk to the store through that orange grove, where I used to live. Just go right through that grove, go right down. Didn't have to go to Clubhouse Road. Just go down the orange grove, just go all the way to the store. Just walk to the store when I was a kid. I'm gonna come on back down this road here, Rogers Road. I'm gonna come on back down this way, and I'm gonna go around the bend here. Like I say, there's the phosphate pit right out there. They had a road right side it, and you're about to fall in every time you go down the road. It's dangerous back then. Of course, we used to go out and go swimming down in that pit. You got to be careful. You got to know how to swim, because as soon as you stepped off, it'd be over your head. There's a bunch of alligators out there now. And they built these houses right on top of this pit. There's that pit right out there. The old phosphate pit we used to go swimming in. We used to go down inside these trees and walk down in and go swimming. Okay, I'm gonna ride on down now. Right down there's another trail too, still there. Coming on around here. I'm fixing to head out of here. Going down Magnolia Avenue. It's called Cliffside Road's the name of this road. But it was a cliff back then. It ain't like no cliff now. You're about running the pit because the road was so close to the pit. But they done fixed all that. I guess they brought some dirt in here when they built them houses. And them houses basically built right on top of that pit. Now we're coming up to Grand Boulevard. I'm going to Grand Boulevard, and I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to head on out of here. All these houses on this road always been here. Some of them they tore a couple of them down and rebuilt them. Like that house right there, that house there is original. I assume that house there is original. That house right there is original. I'm going on down the road. And that house right there is original. It used to be somebody named Eric lived in that house right there. That house is original. Alrighty, I'm fixing to head on out of here. Ride around a little more. And I'm going to go to Lakeland, go to Best Buy and ride around and see what they got. Go do a little shopping and whatever. But I'm going to ride down here to drive down to Highland City and take a few pictures. Then that's going to be pretty much it. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye.